All right. Look at the fire ring, the fibers. Look at that bark. Fantastic. No, and still very juicy. Very, very juicy. Excellent. All right, these are the dino ribs that we're making in the Oklahoma Bronco today, Oklahoma Joe's Bronco. So we're gonna give it a simple rub, which is the Montreal steak seasoning. It works really well. I've tried this many times. I am not putting in a binder, and I'm not removing any of the silver skin on this. I'm going fast and hot and fast today, so it doesn't really need a lot. I mean, the silver skin and the fat is going to help protect the meat. And if you want to, you can remove that after when it's cooked if you don't like it. But it should actually work out. You want to be generous with the rub because the idea is to penetrate it. The amount of fat in this dino ribs is pretty thin. It does not have very much, so we don't have to worry about that. You want to pat it down, and you want to get the sides as well. You want to be as generous as you can. But you do not need to do the bottom of it because that's where the bones go. And that's just going to get burnt out anyway. There you have it. All right, so now we're just going to do the sunflower fill the basket. Next things we're going to do, simply use one of the tumbleweeds, wrap it in the middle. You can put it in the side if you want a slow smoke, but I am going hot and fast, so I want to make sure that it lights up quickly. I'm just going to let this sit outside until it lights up, and then I'm going to put it inside the basket. I'm going to put it inside the barrel smoker. Try now the new Inkbird Wireless Thermometer. Comes with 4 probes, a base, and it's wireless. It's supposed to be Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. And I'm going to give it a test. All right, so we're back. The smoker did get back to temperature. It dropped a little bit. I turned it off nearly to all the way close because it got to 300. But I turned it all the way down. It went way down. Now it's back to temperature. So now we're rolling again. As you can see, it's going. To prevent any grease fires, I like to put a pan of water. Best not to spill the water. Put it on the grate. As you can see, one thing I want to mention right here is that this Inkbird case, the receiver, is not waterproof. And it needs to be close to the smoker. So there's a couple of things you can do. You can put it on the shelter, or it's magnetic. You can simply just put it in the bottom of the door here. So if it was raining, I would put it right in the bottom. When you place the meat, you want to make sure that it's bone down. I'm going to put it right in the center. And close the lid and control the temperature with the vents. All right, so right now we are at 201 degrees, which is just about right where I want it. But it's not about temperature alone, it's about poking tender. So right now, get a close-up of that beauty. You can see the bones pretty much fully retracted. Ooh, like butter. Wow, this is looking fantastic. And the smell, wow, perfect. Right now, we're not completely done. We're gonna do one last step, which is the crucial step, which is resting it. We're gonna put this in butcher paper and then into a cooler. All right, so we have our butcher paper. We're just going to do a little more. Give me a towel, Miller. All right, we have been just properly resting. It's been over an hour. Still quite hot. For the paper here, don't throw it out. You can use this as a fire starter. Moving the thermometers. By the way, the final product for that was actually fantastic. You can just pull these out if you want to. My preference is to keep the bones. Yes, I know. I like to keep it primal. Now we're just gonna cut it and see what we're working with. Oh, this is so satisfying. Oh, it's trying to cut across the bone there. Tried to do that. All right. Look at that. Whoa, look at that. So good.